Okay.
So you have to prove that after 100 seconds, all the ants have been caught. So basically, you just want to prove that after 100 seconds, all the ants have fell off the log. But the log is 1 meter, which is equivalent to 100 centimeters. And since each ant travels at 1 centimeter per second, that implies that if the ant were to travel the entire log without any bumps, then it can travel the entire log in 100 seconds. So if we can somehow prove that the ant can travel the entire log without bumping into anything, we're basically done. Now let's draw the scenario of the bumping. So you have 2 ants. And a second ant traveling this way and this way. And then the second scenario is this ant goes back and this ant goes back like that. Now, I drew these ants to be different, but essentially the ants are the exact same, right? Because each ant has the same condition on it, so when it meets, it bumps back. So you can assume that each ant is identical. So I can make this white instead. But then, if you notice, that's just equivalent to when 2 ants meet, they just pass each other. Because you're assuming that each ant is identical. So these pictures look exactly the same. So instead of bumping each other, which is really difficult to imagine because these 2 ants could bump and then this bumps with that, this bumps with that, it just gets way too complicated. And here, we made the bumping into just them passing each other. But if each ant passes each other, that's just this ant goes from one end to the other end and falls. So we can do it in at most 100 seconds.